Okay, AD carry, I really do like you, but I'm gonna leave a ward and a pixel. I'm gonna roam, and I'm at level 2. I'm at level 3 right now, and you're never gonna see me again until the next team fight.
Able to calculate this. He's probably done like 300, 400 XP. It's a lot.
Yeah. Looking for a fight here in the top lane. What a Q from Bard! First blood collected. We already have Fungya heading towards bot side. He's gonna absolutely spot Wei, and if he wants, he could probably solo kill the Pantheon because Weon is right around the corner as well. Smite misses. 200 HP. In goes Weon. Looking for a fight on Saboro. They're going for Wei. No flash available on the Pantheon. Means that the kill is going towards Nia, and the fight is nowhere to be seen. Invictus Gaming just want to disengage, just want to go under tower. They take Dragon, but they give 300 gold over to Top Esports.
The only upside for IG is that they are 2v1 in this top lane.
Jachi was alone means that he's going to be ahead in terms of XP as well. He's almost at level 7. Oh, grubs are being contested. This is camp number 2, or neutral objective number 2 for Invictus Gaming, and the first grub falls in favor of Invictus. Let's see if they can grab the second one. Top Esports are waiting for the rest of the team to collapse in. Nayu absolutely smited grub number 2, and the third one is up for grabs. Massive petrifying gaze from Renard stops everybody from Top Esports on their tracks, and the magical journey kind of went sideways. The entrance comes in, Fotic gets the kill on Jachi, and everything goes sideways for Top Esports as the grubs are collected by Invictus.
Yeah, super clutch from Renard here. He's really stepping it up this game, having just a lead over Nia the whole time. That's way sort of early game start, but Renard completely making up for it. The Petrion Gaze flash just finding exactly what he's looking for there.
Looking for Renard. Renard no longer has a petrifying gaze to save himself under the tower, which means that Nia is free to take a kill once he gets a spell rotation. He kills himself under the tower. Renard manages to get out alive, courtesy of Conqueror heal, and Top East.
And could have been under some pressure there. I think it was a bit unnecessary, but he respectable. Some threat here. He's gonna die.
Yep, he is absolutely dead. All out over the wall, and Wei is right around the corner. Grand Starfall not gonna be committed until a little bit too late, but they flash under the tower. They go in, and it's Saboro that takes the kill on Zweon.
Many minions are dying to this top lane tower. That is literally 500 gold or something.
And nobody's picking up the gold on that one. Yeah, absolutely. Level up from 14 to 15. In this case, I feel like it's the optimal play. They're going for the fight, though. Renard might be in trouble. Flash back for the petrifying gaze. Not enough to slow down Top Esports to collect a kill, but can they get something else? Immediately onto the backline, Nayo tries to get Jue, but gets taken down by Fotic. Wei now in the front line, sustaining through the fight. Jachi comes in. Jue might be in trouble. Tries to clone himself out. Wei is the one to go down, but in goes the killer instant. Jachi flashes over the wall, gets the kill on the enemy support, and Fotic walks away with yet another kill in his pocket. 3-1-1 Kaisa. The collapse for this Herald. They don't want to leave yet another objective over for Invictus Gaming, and they want to get the feats of strength, but they do find Jue in the front line really, really low. Goes to support of Invictus Gaming. Watch out. Pantheon goes up in the air. Here he goes. Grand Starfall right on top of the back line. Snayu is down for the count, which means a smite down. No more contest available for the Rift's Herald. Renard is the next one in line to try to fall. Renard goes down for the count. And in goes Nia in the fight. Saboro trying to clear out some TES, trying to get some distance, trying to clear out the fight, but it's a messy fight at that. Invictus Gaming stay alive, and Fotic does render himself yet another kill, leaving Fungya the last one standing here for Top Esports.
And AC, I'm sure we'll get a replay, but I feel like the whole fight and thus the whole mid-game was all because it was all up to this Jachi getting hit by the petrifying gaze. His champion is facing like just barely a few degrees towards the Casio. If he could just slightly tilt his neck a bit further back, he wouldn't have got stunned, and I think it would have made such a
can't respond to it. What? They're trying to get another objective under their belt,
again.
Even though the feats of strength have already been collected by Invictus Gaming. That can't give up on their hopes and dreams, and it is going to be the Cloud Soul. These are great to clear out the map, to navigate around the map. Tempered Fate does lock down 2 players. Grim Deliverance sustains through, but not enough to buy time to keep him alive. All out once again from Sorrow. Into the backline he goes, as you do see Top Esports scuttle and scatter away. Saboro clears out house yet again, and this is the Saboro that was missing from Invictus Gaming on game 1.
You could say that again. This is exactly who we were looking for all along. We finally get to see him come out. He's really performing on this pick. And I don't know, this might be the biggest lead we've seen so far in this series. We've seen punch for punch, blow for blow, but we haven't seen a team land multiple consecutive blows like this. First the Rift Herald, then the Dragon, and even the mid-early game before that, they're completely poised to take over this game with the Otacon coming up in 35 seconds.
Is online. Top Esports know of this, and they're just trying to flip Otacon. They don't want to lose too much. Whoa, Jue goes in alongside Wei with the Grand Engines, but there's nothing more to do there. Top Esports, they get locked down. Fungi did what he could with a Tempered Fate, but ultimately it's Invictus Gaming's fight to take. Jachi is fully stacked and ready to fight, but it's not enough unless Invictus Gaming overcommit to the Otacon.
Those is pretty low on mana.
He is.
And those guys are pretty low on health.
Jachi is looking good. He's way on, a little bit late on that teleport. Saboro's already on the back line. Now, Jachi got Miasma on the ground, unable to move. Otacon falls in favor of Invictus Gaming. Fight falls in favor of Invictus Gaming. They lose nobody, and Top Esports are only left with Zweon and Fengye.
And you see this whole fight, the reason why Nico is just such a first-picked champion, just having super snap engage potential onto the backline of TES to start the fight off, forcing a kill onto the Rise and Jachi's flash. That's just so effective, and it's not much else you can even do there.
Oh, jeez, give him a break. Zweon's trying his best to stay alive. Grim deliverance over the wall to get away from Saboro. The Casanti is unstoppable.
Yeah, Stone Cold Saburo with the full armor items here. You just can't possibly match this as Weyan. Wei able to do pretty much whatever he likes here. I don't imagine he gets caught out.
I imagine he will get caught out here because the rest of the squad is not in a position to fight. But look at Invictus Gaming. They are definitely collapsing on this one. Renard is in a good position. Wei's alive, but not for long. Nayu goes down, and the rest of the squad of Top Esports try to clear out the pit, but nothing happens. Invictus Gaming clear house with the bodies of Top Esports. 4 more kills in the bag here, and Invictus Gaming just need a window to close out the game.
Make it 5.
Yep, that is going to be a clean ace for Invictus Gaming. Wei absolutely baited Top Esports in their own jungle fulls.
I mean, AC, this Xin Zhao is still level 11. He doesn't even have a jungle at this point. This guy is pretty homeless. Complete night and day from game 1 where he popped off on
the lower side, but the Grand Starfall allows Wei to just go from point A to point B so fast. I don't think Saboro actually needed help on the top lane, but hey, if you're here, if we can get an assist off of that one, why not try to get it?
Oh yeah, why not just round out the ace if you can? I mean, Pantheon just has so much effectivity with the global presence, and look at the
Zahin is not tanky enough. They do get some bulk, but if they're behind, if they're not in a position that's proper for snowballing, they just fall behind super hard. No, the Baron is gone. The Baron is melted. That is a massive pop blossom by Jue, locking 4 players down and allowing Invictus Gaming to just walk over the backline. They lose Jue in the process, but his work is more than done. He walks away to base, more than happy with the result, and it's just a matter of Invictus Gaming chasing down the rest of the targets. Baron Nashor in hand, 4 players alive, closing down the game against Fengye to defend whatever's left of Top Esports' base.
And IG roars to life, really making themselves shown here in this game 2 after that. Really quite poor of a performance in game 1. It was back in 4 so far in this series, and I have a feeling it's going to continue to be that way. IG cementing themselves as one of the teams that belong in this quarterfinals, taking this best of 5 to a best of 3 as they take out TES's Nexus in game 2.